Okay, guys, so welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel. This is week 5. I know some of you guys might be missing my live stream. I'm so sorry. The thing is that I have a backup channel. I was streaming from yesterday, so if you were trying to catch up with my live stream when I ended yesterday, I'm so sorry. I actually live stream on my second channel, my backup channel, in which those that followed my backup channel were joining the continuation live stream. So today we're um the Aquafina tax is about to begin, or in less than, or maybe it's already ongoing, in which we are going to watch together. If you have a TV in your house, you're going to watch together. This is where reaction video. So welcome back. I just want to do a quick recap of what happened yesterday. Yesterday when I went live, I was doing a recap of the eviction, the Sunday eviction that happened, in which it was full of tension, in which you can go and watch that video. You can watch, or maybe check up here. I will link the video here. You can go watch what happened on Sunday and catch up with the live eviction that Cassie left the house. So what happened yesterday was a HOH challenge, like we all know. So um, I want to also give a big shout out to Chizom. Chizom won the Chimsom Chuka, who emerged as the week 5 head of the house game. So I want to begin my video with saying congratulations to Chimsom Chuka for winning the HOH of week 5. Now this is not his first time, because was for all that started the show in week 1, in which it was a little bit boring, but I think the energy is beginning to grow bigger and bigger every day. So Chizom already won the HOH in week 1, and it's actually the first and is actually the first he is actually the first housemate to won a HOH 2 times. So in this season, so the HOH game was very very difficult. The HOH game started with first round. The first round called double up up match. That was the name of the first round of the HOH, and the housemate had run between hula hoops. They collect color balls and then they place each of the balls on correct matching ones. That's how the first round went. Both speed and accuracy were important. Like that, the first round was testing the housemate speed and accuracy, and then the eighth fastest housemate moved to roundabout stage. So in that round, they had a race across arena while balancing three balls, like three different balls, and including one difficult figure eight shape gym ball. So that is how the first round went. And after that, Chisom, Sheba, Barry, and Gerard, they were the housemates that qualified to move on to the third round, called roll a point. They rolled tires through different scoring openings, and then they rolled a ball through different scoring openings in an upturned house. Like there was a house that was turned upside down. With some of yours that we are putting to watch the Heroes Challenge in our TV, we can reconnect. So Chisom and Gerard, they were had the highest score. Chisom and Gerard, they had the highest score, and they had the highest points, and they entered into the final together. So Chisom and Gerard, they were the house the housemate that had the highest score, and they entered to the final round together. So for the final round, this is what happened. They all break to pennitas. They all had to break pennitas and find a hidden key, and those keys to open a 10 lock box. I can remember last year this kind of game was introduced last year. So only one box contained the treasure, which was the HOH badge. So Chisom was the lucky person again to find the the one box that contained the treasure, and then Chisom found it and unlocked it, and the correct box, and the correct box before Gerard. So Chisom was so smart and fast to unlock the treasured box before Gerard, and that makes him a new head of house for week 5 that we are actually beginning since yesterday. So honestly, I have to give Chimsom his flowers. We have to give Chimsom his flower. I know a lot of Chimsom fans out there, they were so excited yesterday, but some people who were Gerard's fans, they were kind of, rooting for Gerard. Like, imagine Gerard was up for eviction last week and he was saved, and he had the opportunity to get an immunity. So a lot of Gerard fans, they were like praying very hard at that particular moment, but he did a very excellent one, standing as the second person next to Chimsom. That was a very good one. So winning HOH house once happened, but doing it twice within 5 weeks shows that Chimsom is really really serious. Like Chimsom is really really serious and a strong competitor. Like is really a strong competitor. When it comes to tax, speed and concentration, this young man called Chimsom is very very, like, is very very showing himself. I can remember during Sheba, no, during nature, when nature was winning, I think he was also the second person to nature. He was also the second person, like, is it the first runner up, yeah, to nature when nature won the head of house. Unfortunately for Bells, she was disqualified during the HOH challenge and was declared a bench warmer. So that's how the Bells automatically become a bench warmer. She was disqualified. I think she did something against the rule of the game, so that means that she was automatically placed on eviction list. So during the nomination, um, as usual, the bench warmer is not does not have any opportunity to get saved from by the housemate in any form of the in any form or manner that the nomination went. So Big Brother Naija introduced a nomination twist yesterday night. He introduced another nomination twist during the conspiracy hour. He started with the conspiracy hour, and during the conspiracy hour, every housemate received an envelope there. I think some of us are familiar with this kind of style. The envelope with their own name on it. They had to remain completely silent and write down the names of two housemates they wanted to save from possible eviction. So the Big Brother now call each of the housemates one by one, who write the names out, write their names out. Nobody was allowed to save themselves, yeah, and then we're not permitted to look at any person's answer. Yeah, it was so confidential. So I think Biggie was calling people one after the other, and the ninja were actually there to supervise the entire process. But Biggie did not allow them to choose their to. Biggie did not allow their choices to remain secret. Yeah. During the live nomination show, every housemate had to display the envelope and then read out the people they had selected and explain their reasons in front of the entire house. So that was a very very interesting one. People had to give explanation. Why do you choose this housemate? Why do you choose this person? And they all did amazingly well. My people, that face-to-face revelation was very very revealing, because everybody could now see who genuinely support them. Like, so that is why, yes, like, this week is very very interesting. It's going to be a very very interesting week. And and uh and who did not mention their name. So that process of mentioning, like revealing who you saved and explaining why you saved them, actually let all the housemates to be in alert to know who is supporting them and who is not supporting them in the house. When all the saved votes were counted, Sheba received the highest number of votes, and then Chimsom then used his head of house veto power as usual to secure Sheba safety. So he secured Sheba's safety, and let me make something very clear. I want to make something very clear right now. This week is not presented as a regular save and replace method. No, big house that this week there's not going to be save and replace method. Chimsom saved Sheba, but no other housemate was reported as being saved to replace her. So automatically all the housemates apart from Sheba and Chimsom and and Chizum, then Abby, those were the three housemates that were saved. So all other housemates were up for eviction. So apart from Chiba and then Chizum, it's saved because of the HOH, because of being the HOH, which automatically comes with immunity. Abby is also saved this week because was voted, um, she was voted and the most influential player of the week. Yeah, sorry about that. Abby was also saved yesterday as nomination because she emerged the most influential housemate for the week. And then we all know Aiku and Flora, they remain protected as the gambit, so they are not up for eviction. So the 14 housemates now facing eviction are, I want to list them out. If you have your fans, you have your favorites, make sure you root and vote for them. The first person is Araga, Barry, we have Bells, we have Bluethopia, we have Gerard, we have Goddessa, we have Keivo, we have Nomy, we have Oyin, we have Ricky, we have Sultex, and we have Temi, Nkem, we have Tram and Yusuf. So those are all the housemates that are up for eviction. There are 14 of them in numbers. So 14 housemates. This is a very large number on the list. That is a very large nomination list. And I guess a lot of housemates will be going on Sunday, this coming Sunday. And it means that almost everybody fans must work. So this is the week. This week 5 is going to be a hot one. This is the week for all the housemates, all the fan base to show your workings. No be church or chore. I support person. This is my person. This is my person. I'm rooting for this person. This is the time for us to show working, for you to show workings, because it's not a week in which only few people will be up for eviction. No, an entire house, almost 14 out of 19 are up for eviction. Now, concerning the Aquafina activity that is ongoing right now, the housemates were called to take part in in part of the Padi Spotlights, a friendship-centered experience designed to celebrate the people they could depend on inside and outside the house. So that is the highlight about the ongoing Aquafina activity, in which I believe we all are going to catch up very soon. The confirmed brief required each housemate to prepare 2 short speech. So I want us to pay attention as you're watching the ongoing Aquafina. I want you to know how it's going to work, like how the brief was. The brief was for each of the housemates to prepare 2 short speech, and then one for housemates still inside Biggie's house, and another one for housemate who had already left. It is an opportunity for them to pour out their feelings, appreciation, real friendship, and possibly repair broken relationship. I guess this also happened last year. It happened last year's season 10, and I believe some of us are familiar with that kind of task. And at this time of me doing this live streaming, the Aquafina tax is currently ongoing. Even now, I believe we are going to catch up very soon. So the winner will be published. So just stay tuned and make sure you follow Big Brother Naija official platforms, and then Aquafina platform. You're going to catch up with the winner once the tax is over. So I will not give you an unverified winner. There's no winner yet. The game is still ongoing, in which I'm actually watching, and I believe you join me to watch very soon. Once an official result is released, I'll also bring the correct updates, maybe on the comment section or on the description of this video. Another important matter is that the prize money. Let's look at the prize money. Biggie has already deducted 5 million from the original 100 million naira cash prize because of repeated rules violation and transgressions in the house. In the week, Biggie already warned them that if they misbehave and they violate the rules in the house several times, that's going to cost them 5 million naira. It's going to cost them some money from the prize money, and 5 million was already deducted. The available cash price right now has been up to 95 million naira cash price. And Biggie has also introduced BB Box. Housemate can earn them through head of house tenure, wager victories, and arena games performance. So based on their performances in these things I've mentioned, these activities I've mentioned, head of house tenures, wager victory, and arena games performance, they can win this BB Box. Eventually use them when the BB market opens. So whenever Biggie's open the BB market, you can go there and shop for their favorite item and whatever they need to stay in the house. That will be useful for them in the house. For me, Chimsom's second HOH victory has officially placed him among the strongest competitor of this season. There's no cap. Like him winning the HOH the second time has placed him as the strongest competitor. But saving Sheba will also raise question about alliance and strategy. Him saving Sheba will always raise a concern about alliance and strategy. Was it simple because Sheba received the highest saved votes, or did Chizom personally want her protected? Like, I didn't get that. I was actually expecting Chizom to actually save someone else, but he still went ahead and saved Sheba. So that means maybe because Sheba had already received the highest number of votes, he didn't want to rob her and of that. So just let me know what you think in the comment section. Now let me hear from you. Do you think Chisom deserved his second head of house victory from his performance so far? In the house since week 1 till week 5 that we have right now. Was Sheba the best decision he made to save? Like, what did he make the best decision in saving Sheba when he had the veto power to to affect or to turn the result, the voting result? So which of the 14 nominated housemates do you think is the greatest danger right now? Is in greatest danger? Let us also know in the comment section. And which friendship or partyship are you looking forward to hearing about during the ongoing Aquafina Padi Spotlights? Drop your answers in the comment section, in the live comments of this live stream. If you enjoyed this update, please give this video a thumbs up and share with other BBNaija fans that are looking forward to catch up with updates. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notification bell so that you will not have to miss out in any of my video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in my next live stream. Bye for now. Please make sure you turn on to DSTV or GoTV, it in DSTV, and watch the ongoing Aquafina Padi Spotlight that is ongoing. In without further ado, I'm gonna catch you all in my next video. Bye for now. Once again, remember to like, subscribe, and share. Peace out.